Ini belum dinyalain ya. Tes. Hai, tidak bisa disetting apakah launcher ini ya. Apakah ini ya? Supaya kalau kita pakai itu displaynya gini tapi.
It's a question like I play American football and I could do a lot with American football. Now play the video games that I can't do. So did you have to like study up specially to play the games, or how does that work?
Yeah, we find out that we're gonna have to beat them like in digital, so everybody had to buy a PlayStation and play NHL every game, you know, to be better. But like, as I say, like, the level of the guys here are very good. They're digital players and also hockey players, so we need to like practice more, like to be better next year.
Well, see, there's some minor nuances, but anyways, thank you very much for giving us your time, and back to you in the studio.
Okay, we're listening to an interview there with Marek Malinsky. He plays for Inter. Unfortunately, they did lose 4-30 to Cosmos earlier today, highlighting the point that he made. They need to get better at the digital, which is something we've been saying, you know, all day, haven't we?
Yeah, right. That's what the future is.
What on earth we're talking about? We're waiting for the start of the opening ceremony of the games of the future. That was due to start at 7 o'clock, so it's not just you, it's not your clock that is wrong, it is about half an hour late. But we are expecting big things this evening. It's going to be a 2-hour spectacle. VIPs are packing the Kazan Expo, which is the venue where it's being held. Do you remember how many people they could fit into the Expo Centre?
I won't give you the exact number, not to mislead you, but hundreds for sure. It's not thousands, I would say. At least if that's the hall I'm thinking of, because I'm not quite sure it's being held there. It's quite spacious. Because I do remember vividly the whole, the exhibition hall, the main area where the Dota tournament was taking place. And to my estimation, 400 or 500 people would definitely fit in there. But I'm not sure if that's the one. It might be a different one. Again, have you ever been to the
I haven't, no. It's
a huge territory. I do remember a few years back, me and a number of colleagues who worked at the there at Expo. And by the end of the day, we would go back to our hotel rooms and just lay flat because you would walk all day and it takes you, again, 10-15 minutes to get from one point to another. And, you know, from purely geographical point of view, it's a very convenient space to hold such a major event in. I don't remember exactly which occasion led to the construction of Expo, but I think Kazan was in the running for the Expo. But overall, it is a really good place to have such an event.
Yeah, okay.
Any large scale
that's event. A good place to end because we can now go to the ceremony. So let's enjoy this spectacle. It's been under wraps for a long time, but now the secret is about to be out.
Let's go. Ceremony. Macam dia.
Future is development.
The future is development. Будущее – это знание.
The future is knowledge.
No concern. Suara di desktop. Olipi jadi. Mbak Dewi tuh bisa nggak?
Будущее – это гармония.
The future is harmony.
Гармония.
Будущность – гармония. Будущее –
The future is opportunities.
未来充满着机遇。Будущее – это технологии.
The future is technology.
El futuro es la tecnología.
Будущее – это
The
любовь.
future is love.
Nah, penonton aja.
Будущее – это прорыв.
The future is breakthrough.
Будущность – это новое.
Будущее – это спорт.
The future is sport.
体育是我们的未来。
Болашак без. 未来就是我们。Будущее – это
The future is us.
Эсэкnya kenapa miss?
Добро пожаловать в Казань.
Welcome to Kazan,
Уникальные соревнования.
to unique competition at the intersection of physical and digital worlds, the games of the future. All competitions at the games of future require skill and knowledge. Sports are divided into challenges. So here we are, heroes of the challenges, the keepers of secret skills and valuable rewards. We be navigating you in the games of future, in the world of digital. Are you ready to learn more about each challenge? Then let's go.
Game future nih.
Hi, my nickname is Strata. I will teach you to think several steps ahead. With my help, you will dive into the world of mobile games and level up your skills for epic battles in the Battle Tank Simulator. Might some goal destroy the throne or fight in the real battles of endurance and ingenuity. Here is the invite to my challenge. See you at the Super Final.
Привет.
Hi there, those who love the spirit of competition and taste of victory.
Kalau gini patah-patah.
I'm Iwan, and I will take you into the world of sports challenge. Here are 8 digital disciplines. Classic sports and digital alternatives cannot exist there without training, so do it once and do it twice. And now you're building up strength and power. Combined scoring at the digital and physical stages will help us find the strongest in sports of the future. Come and join us. It will be exciting and galvanizing.
Wow.
Приготовьтесь к ледовым и виртуальным.
Get ready for the real and virtual battles in the digital ice hockey.
Ice hockey. Kayak ice skate gitu ya.
Станьте лучшими в фиджитал-баскетболе.
You can become the best in the digital basketball.
You can become the best basketball. Warnanya tuh neon banget. Bukan TikTok.
Легко выходите на болевой, а потом
You can easily go for a joint lock and then another one in a game in a digital fighting.
свой байк в фиджитал.
Team your bike on Fidgetal BMX and Fidgetal cycling.
Lucu banget. Ada BMX.
Удивляйте всех новыми трюками.
Surprise everyone with the new tricks in Fidgetal skateboarding.
Sama skateboard ya?
Fidgetal skateboarding.
Wow. CGI nggak sih? CGI nggak sih?
Будьте первыми на финише.
Be the first at the finish line in the Fidgetal racing. Hold
Wow.
on tight and put the medal with the back
F1
of the
nih.
medal. Let your rivals burn the digital rubber trying to catch up with you. Speed is your best partner.
Реальные гоночные трассы и
Real racetracks and virtual sports arenas are longing for their champions.
Wow.
Привет, я Турбо.
Hi, I'm Turbo, and my challenge is speedrun.
Если вы,
If you, like me, started gaming on retro consoles, then we'll be friends.
сразимся,
So let's see who is faster.
за мной не угнаться.
No one can catch
Game
me.
konsol nih.
Even
Yeah.
now, as you are talking to my digital avatar, a split second, and now, right behind you.
Киберарена, где
See you at the cyber arenas where we'll compete in speedrunning classic games.
Wow. Nggak kurang depan. Berarti ada pernah main game konsol juga.
Привет.
Hi,
Я Кэш A.
I'm Cash A,
Вам про вызов
and I'll tell you about the tactical challenge. The disciplines of my challenge require speed,
но гораздо важнее.
but what is more important is the ability to work in a team and choose right tactics.
Что приготовьтесь.
So get ready for some serious challenges.
Теперь
Now,
для победы
to
надо
win,
не только хорошо
you must be good
управляться с компьютером,
not only with the computer mouse, but also with a laser gun. It is time to get out of your chairs and show who is the boss here.
Фистех, привет.
Fistech, hi there. I'm Electra, and this is my challenge. Drones that pass aerial obstacle courses and robots from different countries will gather at the stadium in a fight for your lives. But behind every technology, there are people, programmers, engineers, VR developers. Only together, they will bring harmony to our world, and at the Games of the Future, they will compete for the trophy. Cyberphysics will show an incredible fusion of human and technology. In the virtual reality games, you'll become a winner in the ninth dimension. Rhythm Simulator will unlock new dance heroes. Come on, try to outdance me and show me what you got there. The battle of robots will show the full scale and magnitude of the rise of the machines. Okay, Legend 17 and Red Horn are here in the Games of the Future of 2024. And who will become the stronger in this battle? Red Horn is studying the attack and trying to get over its opponent. Red Horn is going to push down his opponent, but the other one is trying to hit it on the side. But again, there is no damage. They are just hitting each other very hard. And the Red Horn is get back on track, and Legend 17 is losing part of its armor, but let's see how it will affect their fight. I think the Red Horn is dominating the fight, but, well, there is still a chance. The Legend 17, you have to do something, but it's very hard when you're in a corner to suppress your opponent, but he's got some power to change the situation. Legend 17 is not letting his opponent come close. And he's got the same number as the great ice hockey player, Abdullamov. He's trying to get over and to put some effort trying to hit him hard, but it's hard to prevail in this fight. The real gladiators keep on fighting, and it's still not clear who will become the winner in this fight. Legend 17 is trying to flip over his opponent, but he's got no chance. Red Horn is showing some strength and power. A lot of sparkles, a lot of spare parts that just falling off the machines, and we see that Red Horn has been flipped over, but still on his track, on the caterpillars, but still you see an incredible fight that you can see only here in the Games of the Future.
Мы приглашаем вас.
So we invite to the world of the Games of the Future. The competitions in a completely new format, where traditional and digital sports bring people together from around the globe. The history of the digital games era begins tonight here in Kazan. And if you're ready, then let's go.
Let's go.
Harmony is the most powerful energy of creation, capable of uniting peoples, universes, and maintaining the balance of the world. With the development of technology, people began to immerse more into the virtual worlds, forgetting about the physical one, dooming harmony to fade away. In order to restore balance, harmony was reborn as the firebird Mira. Mira went through the universes in search of heroes who would bring back the lost energy. And Mira selected the 5 strongest representatives and gathered them at the Cube of Councils. As they acquired unique powers, they became the guardians of harmony, whose task is to protect and maintain balance. The council decided to hold a tournament, the winner of which will spread harmony throughout the world. And for this purpose, the cube transformed a particle of harmony into a flame, an ancient artifact for collecting energy. The guardians chose a place for the tournament, the city with the strongest continuity of energy. It is here that millions of spectators and the strongest athletes will take part in the greatest games of all time to determine the worthy and restore the balance of the worlds. Let the future games, the games of the future, begin.
Дамы и господа, исполняется государственный гимн Российской Федерации. Просим всех встать.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of the Russian Federation.
Россия священная наша держава, Россия любимая наша страна.
Могучая воля, великая слава, твое достояние на все времена. Славься, Отечество, наше свободное, братских народов союз вековой, предками данная, мудрость народная. Славься, страна, мы гордимся тобой.
От южных морей до полярного края раскинулись наши леса и поля.
Одна ты на свете, одна ты такая, хранимая Богом родная земля.
Славься, Отечество, наше свободное, братских народов
Дамы и господа, президент Российской Федерации Владимир Путин.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the President of the Russian Federation, Vladimir Putin.
Уважаемые участники
Dear
турнира,
participants of the tournament,
уважаемые
honorable
зарубежные
foreign
гости и
guests
главы
and
делегаций,
heads of delegation,
дамы и господа,
ladies and
друзья,
gentlemen, friends,
рад
I'm
приветствовать в
happy
России
to welcome to
пионеров
Russia
фиджитал
the
спорта,
pioneers of digital sports,
абсолютно нового
a brand
инновационного
new,
формата,
innovative
который
format,
определил
which
само
gave
название
the very name to
предстоящих
this
соревнований.
competition.
Это
Indeed,
действительно игры
these are the
будущего.
games of the future.
Сплетение традиций
They
и
are a
современности,
combination of traditions and
гармония
modern reality,
физического
a
совершенства
harmony of
и
physical
высокого
perfection
интеллекта,
and
единство
intelligence,
спорта и
sports
технологий,
and technology,
просвещения
education
и
and
науки.
science
Все
brought
это
together.
необходимо
This
человеку для
is all
всестороннего
humanity
развития
needs
и
to achieve
успеха
success
в
and
нашу
comprehensive
эпоху
development in
стремительных
today's
изменений.
fast-changing environment.
В том многогранном,
In the
многополярном,
multipolar,
свободном
free
и конкурентном
and competitive
мире,
world
который
which is
формируется
taking
на
shape
наших глазах.
right now.
Закономерно, что
It only
идея
seems natural that the idea to bring together
и
traditional
киберспорт
and
была
cybersports
рождена
originated
в
in
России.
Russia.
Наша страна
Our
была
country
и остается
has
одной из
always been
ведущих
and
спортивных
remains
держав
among the
планеты,
world's leading
родиной
sports nations,
великих атлетов,
cradle of great
побед и
athletes,
рекордов.
victories and
Мы
records.
всегда
We have
выступали
always
за
welcomed
продвижение
the
спорта и его
promotion
высоких
of sports and its
гуманистических
noble
ценностей.
humanitarian
Игры
values.
будущего
The games of the future
мировой
are our gift to
спортивной
the entire
семьи.
world sports family.
Но Россия — это еще
Russia
и земля
also gave
великих
birth
ученых,
to prominent
конструкторов,
scientists,
инженеров.
designers and
Их
engineers
достижения
whose advancements
раскрывали
have
человечеству
opened up
новые горизонты
new
познания.
learning
А
horizons to
сегодня
humankind.
наши
Today, our
исследовательские
research
команды,
teams
компании
and companies
достигают вершин
lead
в
the
цифровых
development
технологиях
of
и
digital
применении
technologies
искусственного
and the use
интеллекта
of
в
artificial
сферах,
intelligence,
которые
the fields
находятся на
that are
переднем
at the
крае
forefront
прогресса.
of progress.
И, конечно, испокон
Furthermore,
веков
since time
Россия
immemorial,
славится своей
Russia has been known
щедростью
for its
и
generosity and
гостеприимством.
hospitality.
Всегда готова
We are
радушно
always ready
принять
to
друзей,
warmly welcome friends
устроить для
and
них
engage them
большой
in
краткий
exciting,
праздник,
spectacular
в том
events,
числе
including
и праздник
sports
спорта.
festivals.
Мы
We
гордимся
take pride in
высочайшим
the
уровнем
superior level
организации
of splendid,
самых ярких,
large-scale
масштабных международных
international
спортивных
sports
соревнований.
competitions we
И
host.
многие из
Many
них
of those
прошли
have
именно
taken place
здесь,
here
в Казани.
in Kazan.
Этот город, как и
This
весь
city, as well as
Татарстан,
Tatarstan
в
as a
полной
whole,
мере
fully
соответствует
reflects the
содержанию,
idea
духу
and
игр
spirit of the
будущего.
games of the future.
Самобытный,
Unique,
многонациональный,
multi-ethnic, and rich
богатый
in
культурами разных
cultures.
народов, он свято
It
хранит
faithfully
наследие
preserves the
предков.
ancestors'
И при этом
heritage.
всегда
It
открыт
always stands
новому,
open
смело
to
берется за
everything new.
самые
It does
сложные,
not hesitate to take
новаторские
up
проекты
most
и
challenging, innovative
блестяще
projects
их
and implements them
выполняет.
brilliantly.
Спортивная сфера
Sports
Спортивная сфера – один из
Sports
примеров.
is just one example.
Созданные в Татарстане
Sports
мировым
sites
первенством
and arenas
спорткомплексы
built
и
in
арены
Tatarstan
широко
to host
востребованы
world
людьми
championships
всех
are widely
возрастов,
used by
служат
people of all
массовому
ages.
спорту,
They
развитию
serve to
которого
promote sports for
развитию
all,
которого в России
which
уделяется
Russia
огромное
views as one of its
внимание. Это
national
один из
priorities.
государственных наших
It
приоритетов.
is one
Уверен,
of our national
число
priorities.
наиболее
I'm confident
популярных
that
всенародных
digital
видов активного
sports
досуга
will become
российских
one of the
граждан
most popular
обязательно войдет и
nationwide
диджитал спорт.
leisure activities.
Актуальный, зрелищный,
Cutting
динамичный,
edge, dazzling,
способен
and vibrant.
вдохновлять
It
интерес
sparks
к
interest
физической
in
культуре
active
и
and
здоровому
healthy
образу жизни у
lifestyles
людей
among
всех
all
поколений.
generations,
И, конечно, у детей
especially
и
children
молодежи.
and the youth.
В этом для нас особая
That is
ценность
why
игр
we
будущего.
particularly
Наравне,
value the
конечно
games
же,
of the
с
future.
утверждением главных,
It is equally important
основополагающих
that they
принципов
affirm the fundamental principles
солидарности
of
стран и
sports,
народов мира,
solidarity of countries
равноправия
and
всех
people of the world,
атлетов и
equality of
честной,
all
бескомпромиссной
athletes,
борьбы.
and fair
Игры
play.
будущего.
The games of the
Свобода
future
от
are
политической
non-politicized
любых
and free
видов
from any
дискриминации и
discrimination
двойных
and
стандартов.
double standards.
Уверен,
I'm
на
sure
площадках
that the
будет
games
царить
will
подлинный
celebrate
спорт.
true sports.
Виртуозное мастерство, упорство,
2,000 athletes from over 100 countries will demonstrate excellence, endurance, and determination to win.
сотни стран мира. И нет
There's
сомнений,
no doubt
состязания
that
лучших
competitions
станут
among the best of the best
исключительно
will
захватывающим
become
событием
a
и
truly
покорят
breathtaking
сердца
event, win people's
Откроют
hearts,
нам
as well
новые
as light new bright stars. The international digital event will turn a new page in the modern sports history. And we are writing it right now and right here in Russia. Good luck to you all.
Right now, right here in Russia.
Friends, if you permit, I would like to invite my colleagues, my friends, to speak up on the occasion of the inauguration of this event.
Наперед у будущему, сябры.
Құрметті Ресейдің президенті Владимир Владимирович, ең алдымен сізге үлкен ризашылығымды білдіргім келеді. Бұл ойын бірегей ойын. Дүние жүзінде бұндай ойын жоқ. Сондықтан баршаңызға сәттілік тілеймін. Я благодарю уважаемого Владимира Владимировича за проведение этих игр.
Vladimir Putin, His Excellency, for hosting this unique event, the Games of the Future, which is unparalleled. And I wish every success to the participants. Let's host the next Games in Kazakhstan.
Урматтуу келечек ойындары турниринин катышуучулары, спорт дүйнөнүн элчиси, спорт бул ден соолуктун булагы деп жөн жеринен айтылган эмес. Ошондуктан баарыңыздарга биринчи кезекте ынтымак, экинчи кезекте ден соолук каалаймын. Спортто дайыма күчтүүлөр жеңет, күчтүүңөр жеңгиле. Баарыңыздарга ийгилик каалаймын. Пусть победят сильнейшие.
Let the strongest win.
Пешасамаман буди ташаббускор ва пешоҳанги ин чорабинии сатҳи ҷаҳонӣ президенти ҷумҳурии кишвари бузурги Россия, дӯсту бародари мо Путин Владимир Владимировичро ва ин чорабинӣ табрик мегӯям. ба он кас саломатӣ ва умри дароз осумад ҳастам. дигар ба тамоми варзишгарон, اشتراک کنندگان نمایندگان همه کشورهای جهان از جمله تاجیکستان موفقیت و پیروزی میخوام. سلامت باشید.
Aziz do'stlar, bugun mana shunday katta anjumanni hurmatli Rossiya prezidenti Putin Vladimir Vladimirovich tashabbusi bilan o'tkazayotgani haqiqatda bu dunyoda bu birinchi. Va men hamma uchrashuv birinchi mana shu kelajak o'yinlar uchrashuvlarini tabriklayman va Rossiya xalqini ham mana shu katta bayram bilan tabriklayman va bugun Vladimir Vladimirovich aytdi, mana shu Qozonda katta tadbirlar o'tayapti va Qozon xalqini, yoshlarini mana shunday bayram bilan ham alohida tabriklamoqchiman va bugun bu musobaqalarda O'zbekiston yoshlari ham qatnashyapti. Ularga ham men omad tilayman va omadlaring hammalaringga yor bo'lsin. Katta rahmat sizlarga. Ya еще раз
Again, with all my heart, and congratulate His Excellency Vladimir Putin on this initiative, because this initiative is the first time the world sports community holds such an initiative. It is a new area, and I wish every success to this type of sports. Russia begins, and I hope my colleagues will support me step by step. We will hold the next games in Kazakhstan in 2026. We will be ready to host the games in Uzbekistan.
Дорогие друзья,
friends,
большое спасибо. В добрый час.
Thank you. Good luck to you all.
Добрый час. Добрый час.
Дамы и господа, встречайте страны-участницы игр будущего.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet the participating countries of the Games of the Future.
Representasi negara.
Австралия.
Australia.
Австрия.
Austria.
Азербайджан.
Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan.
Алжир.
Algeria.
Algeria.
Ангола.
Angola.
Wah, warna bendera.
Аргентина.
Argentina.
Армения.
Armenia.
Бахрейн.
Bahrain.
Bahrain.
Беларусь.
Belarus.
Бельгия.
Belgium.
Belgium.
Бенин.
Benin.
Benin. Benin.
Болгария.
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
Боливия.
Bolivia.
Bolivia. Which one?
Босния и Герцеговина.
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Ботсвана.
Botswana.
Бразилия.
Brazil.
Великобритания.
United Kingdom.
Венгрия.
UK.
Hungary.
Hungary.
Венесуэла.
Venezuela.
Venezuela. Which one?
Вьетнам.
Vietnam.
Vietnam. Which one?
Гаити.
Haiti.
Haiti.
Гаяна.
Guyana.
Guyana. Guyana.
Гана.
Ghana.
Ghana.
Гватемала.
Guatemala.
Watermelon or Guatemala.
Германия.
Germany.
Germany.
Гондурас.
Honduras.
Греция.
Greece.
Suisse.
Грузия.
Georgia.
Georgia.
Дания.
Denmark.
Denmark.
Египет.
Egypt.
Egypt.
Замбия.
Zambia.
Зимбабве.
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
Индия.
India.
Индонезия.
Indonesia.
Indonesia favorite.
Иордания.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Ирак.
Iraq.
Iraq.
Иран.
Iran.
Испания.
Spain.
Италия.
Italy.
Italy.
Йемен.
Yemen.
Yemen. Dari Amerika.
Казахстан.
Kazakhstan.
Камбоджа.
Cambodia.
Камерун.
Cameroon.
Канада.
Canada.
Кипр.
Cyprus.
Cyprus.
Киргизия.
Kyrgyzstan.
Китай.
China.
Китай. China.
Колумбия.
Colombia.
Республика Конго.
Republic of the Congo.
Astaga. Pede banget.
Республика Корея.
Republic of Korea.
Korea.
Кот-д'Ивуар.
Côte d'Ivoire.
Cote d'Ivoire. Warna mirip dia.
Куба.
Cuba.
Cuba.
Кувейт.
Kuwait.
Лаосская Народно-Демократическая Республика.
Lao People's Democratic Republic.
Латвия.
Latvia.
Ливан.
Lebanon.
Lebanon.
Мавритания.
Mauritania.
Мадагаскар.
Madagascar.
Малайзия.
Malaysia.
Мали.
Mali.
Мексика.
Mexico.
Республика Молдова.
Republic of Moldova.
Монголия.
Mongolia.
Мьянма.
Myanmar.
Намибия.
Namibia.
Нигерия.
Nigeria.
Нидерланды.
Netherlands.
Новая Зеландия.
New Zealand.
Объединенные Арабские Эмираты.
United Arab Emirates.
Оман.
Oman.
Пакистан.
Pakistan.
Палестина.
Palestine.
Парагвай.
Paraguay.
Uruguay nggak sih?
Перу.
Peru.
Португалия.
Portugal.
Руанда.
Rwanda.
Румыния.
Romania.
Саудовская Аравия.
Saudi Arabia.
Северная Македония.
North Macedonia.
Сербия.
Serbia.
Сингапур.
Singapore.
Сирийская Арабская Республика.
Syrian Arab Republic.
Словакия.
Slovakia.
Словения.
Slovenia.
Соединенные Штаты Америки.
United States of America.
Таджикистан.
Tajikistan.
Таиланд.
Thailand.
Танзания.
Tanzania.
Тунис.
Tunisia.
Туркменистан.
Turkmenistan.
Турция.
Turkey.
Уганда.
Uganda.
Узбекистан.
Uzbekistan.
Уругвай.
Uruguay.
Филиппины.
Philippines.
Финляндия.
Finland.
Франция.
France.
Хорватия.
Croatia.
Центральноафриканская республика.
Central African Republic.
Черногория.
Montenegro.
Чехия.
Czechia.
Чили.
Chile.
Эквадор.
Ecuador.
Эстония.
Estonia.
Эфиопия.
Ethiopia.
Южноафриканская республика.
South Africa.
Российская Федерация.
Russian Federation.
Россия.
Russia. Kazan.
Наши дни.
Present days.
Привет.
Hi.
Я уже думал, ты не придешь.
I thought you would come. Well, I saw you were online and decided to join. Isn't there anything better than beating you again? Well, I missed you too.
Подготовиться к играм будущего.
I want to properly get ready for the games of the future. Will you help me? Sure. It's really cool, that digital stuff, and right into dimensions. Let's play then.
Какую карту берем?
Which map should we choose? Well, something from the future. Well, the future is big. Then, how about Russia in the future? Wouldn't it be interesting to look at our city in the future? Well, good choice. I would like to see it as well.
Привет, ребята.
Hi guys, we heard that you wanted to see Kazan in the future and we can help you. We'll take you on a rather unusual tour. Do you see that? Our in-game avatars are talking to me. Yeah, they look like real. That's some kind of a bug. Well, everything is much more real than you think. Just press enter and jump into our digital world. Go ahead. That is a great chance to see Kazan in the future, and the next chance you'll have it when you turn 100 years old. Okay, let's load up the game.
Молодец.
Well done. The future is for brave and confident. Let's go.
Добро пожаловать в будущее.
Welcome to the future. Is it really Kazan? That's Kazan. The Kazan Kremlin is over there, and the family center is there, the Millennium Bridge. Well, I like Kazan in the future. I've only seen it in the sci-fi films. We've turned so much into reality. Air taxis, space elevators, tunnels for cars in transport, robot assistants. Okay, let's go for a walk and look around.
Какая реалистичная игра.
Well, this game is so realistic. I can't believe it. That's not a game. The city may be filled with interfaces that quickly connect you to the global network, but everything here is real. The cities have become more convenient, cleaner, and smarter. And thanks to anti-gravity shoes, citizens have become more mobile and spend less time moving between different locations. Therefore, they have much more time for strolling around numerous parks and playing sports. I wish I could stay here for a while and see everything. But my dog is waiting for me at home, and no one will walk with it except me. Good job, you remember about that. But in the future, if you forget to walk your dog, it will remind you. Now, will it come up to me and say, "Hey, sweetheart, it's time to go for a walk"? Well, you'll see it. Irina Sergeyevna, my dear, no rush. We are not in a hurry. Keep your heart rate moderate. Well done. 145 years is no reason to slack off. Be more active. Just a bit more. Here is our personal fitness robot dog. And my dog can only ask for food, you know? And one more. Okay, have a break and go for the breathing exercises. We'll do some conventional exercise in 3 rounds. And I'll catch up with your husband before he goes too far with a workout. No Pilates while I'm gone. And don't listen to other dogs. I'll be right back. Our robot dog is not a dog you play with, it's a real assistant. The dogs that bring the food and some other stuff, police officers, firefighters, rescuers, doctors, even scientists. So do robots do all the work for people now? Of course not. But they help us a lot. And track our mood and physical fitness and organize leisure time using smart algorithms. And do you have only these type of robo-Raxes now? Are there real ones? Of course. Nothing can replace a real dog. But you cannot do without robots anymore. We got used so much to them. Just don't forget charging them from time to time, just like my dog. It won't even give you its paw until you fit it. Look, he likes you. How do you know? It gave off a lavender scent. Well, robot dogs are our real companions in everything, even in dances.
Coba. Mirip Hellcard mobilelegend ya.
So, how do you like our robodogs? Talented, right? Sure, they're very talented, but it takes time to get used to it. Well, I see that you're zoning out a bit. No, just remember that I haven't finished my project in physics. Well, and I don't understand anything there. And it could be easily fixed in our digital library. Now, we learn throughout our entire life. We obtain up-to-date knowledge, competences, and skills. How can you learn throughout your life? It is so boring. Not at all. Learning is very easy. The Smart Assistant offers you the optimal learning format. And here in the data library, you can find absolutely any information. And now, instead of reading a book, you can talk to a holographic model of the author, created by the artificial intelligence. And the model itself will talk about its works in great details and answer the questions. Can I talk to absolutely any famous person? Of course. What subjects are you struggling with? Exactly. With exact sciences. There is one brilliant woman who can help you. Sofia Kovalevskaya. She was the first female mathematician in Russia and the first female professor in the world. Loading now. Good evening, young gentlemen. Hello. Well, what should we start with? Rigid body dynamics, Weierstrass elliptic functions, or maybe Poincaré's method for determining curves by differential equations? Well, I just need to catch up on my maths. Okay, then you need an elementary algebra course. Let's check your level first. Tell me, sweetheart, what types of equations are there? Well, for me, there are difficult and not difficult. Well, square, maybe. Well, okay, not bad. And what else? Direct equations. Wait, they are called linear. Now we know your level. And to turn you into a mathematician, to train you, I think it will take about 50 hours. Agree? I'm ready to study with you even for 1,000 hours. Maybe you have some piece of advice for me. Only one. Don't be afraid of exact sciences. Everything complex is made up of simple parts. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye. You should have asked more questions. I got confused. It's so unusual to chat with a great scientist, even if it is a hologram. Now I just need to clear my head, you know? Okay, then you will need a philosopher. Do you want to talk to Confucius? Here we go. What worries you, my child? Well, I'm just thinking about how to process all the information I got here. Well, sometimes we see a lot, but don't notice the main thing. We have so much to do in the past. I don't even know where to start. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a one little step. Don't be afraid of change. Most often, they take place at that very moment when they are most needed. But how do I make this journey without mistakes? Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Goodbye. Did you like it? If we had such digital libraries, I would live there forever. So what would you like to do in the future? Well, I want to invent something useful, something necessary, so later it would be named after me. Well, I have a great role model for you that will inspire you for invention. The scientist and inventor Nikola Tesla.
Oh, Tesla.
Hello. What should I tell you about? About alternating current, multi-phase systems, or the operation of the asynchronous electric motor? I wanted to know how to become a great inventor. The most important thing is that you should not work for the present, but you should aim at the future. They might call you a dreamer or laugh at your ideas, but only time will tell us who is right. Is there some kind of a life hack? Well, you can sleep for 2 or 3 hours a day like me, or you won't have time to do much. I'm afraid it might be problematic. Professor, as the inventor of alternating current, could you finally explain me what it is? Well, it's very simple. Alternating current is the ordered movement of charged particles. Or, to put it in other words, electric current that changes its direction and magnitude over time according to a certain law with a given frequency. That is what ensures, for example, uninterrupted power supply to modern houses. There is also direct current, but you'd better ask Thomas Edison about that. They say he understands it better. Thank you. I'll definitely ask him about that. Well, if there are no questions, then I have to go. I have a lot of work to do. All the best, young man. Thank you very much, Professor. Well, that's enough for me today. Just like my smartphone says, I'm fully charged. That's right, it's important to alternate study and rest. We are not robots. I'm sure your friend is also impressed. Where is she now? Well, she's definitely not bored. I think she must be visiting just a regular medical center now. Huh, do you still take the receipts and take the tickets at the reception? Well, my granny told me something similar, but it's absolutely different nowadays. Let's go and find her. In order to explain and make it clear, I'll explain using this object. Nowadays, all medical tests begin with scanning the patient. There is nothing new here. I know about the ultrasonic inspection and X-rays and other methods. Then you will learn a new one. Scanning using cyber-defined cell. Could you tell it in plain Russian? Well, a computer chip the size of a cell. It could be delivered to the desired organ with a probe, and then it sends all your medical information and data to the cloud. So you don't have to see a doctor if something aches or if it hurts. Yes, it will be rendered as a hologram. Are they right in his head now? Don't worry, they're just scanning. All indicators are okay, but the number of neural connections is not very large. And underachiever, apparently. Can you define which hemisphere is more developed? Sure. Our robot scanners can even identify a person's capabilities, making it clear to choose the profession. And what are these numbers? Some kind of a matrix. Well, this information that runs through our nerve cells. And what kind of information is that? I hope it is something useful. Sure, the nervous system of the patient is absolutely okay. That's it. The medical checkup is over. Thank you so much, robo-doctors. And if you are too lazy to go to the hospital, technological clothing can control a person's condition. It affects his emotional state and keep up the electronic health log. That's awesome. Everything is developing so quickly in Russia. Aren't you tired yet? Are you ready for some shocking content? You bet. You can't get tired of it. Show me everything. Okay, let's go to the skyscraper's roof. I'll treat you to some fresh vegetables. Vegetables on the roof? Are you kidding me? No, I'll tell you everything. In the past, people didn't pay enough attention to preserving the Earth's natural resources. The population These underwater sites are Russian data centers, and we are very proud of them. There is plenty. We should be open for everything new, not being afraid of making mistakes, but constantly improving physically and technologically. The strong friendship between the virtual and real world can fill us with the energy of creation, make the human more universal and full of vigor and energy. And let the beginning of that friendship is the beginning of very strong union of two dimensions be laid here in the very first games of the future. Let's go. Everything is in our hands.
Игры будущего начинаются.
The games of the future begins tonight.
Adalah musiknya.
В новом мире живем. Нет невозможного в нем. Наша сила на стыке времен создавать. Пусть летят вверх мечты люди будущего. Есть крылья, будем летать. Мы не боимся упасть на удачу. С тобой талисман, он горит светом новой звезды. Люди будущего.
Katanya masih 130. Очень.
Церемония открытия первых игр будущего в Казани 2024 окончена.
You're watching our coverage of the Games of the Future, and we've just been watching the opening ceremony in Kazan. And what a spectacle it was. An hour and a half's worth of Great technology, amazing special effects, and a glimpse into the future. Alexi was watching it along with me. Where do we start? Okay, we could quickly run through a VIP list, which did include a lot of famous people, 5 heads of state, the Russian President Vladimir Putin speaking to, and then it went through all the events that are due to take place over the next 11 days or so.
To the Games of the Future. The Mobile Legends Bang Bang tournament features 16 teams of up to 6 competitors. The game is played in a 5 versus 5 format until 2 wins or 3 wins in the finals. Each team has 1 reserve player. Replacements can be made between the matches, and in the event of a player injury or other force majeure, a replacement can be made during the game. The tournament consists of 2 stages, group competitions and playoffs, and the matches themselves will be held in a best-of-3 format. Only 12 teams will advance to the second stage. The group stage is played in the GSL format, the playoffs in the Olympic format. Teams that finish the group stage without defeat go directly to the quarterfinals, and those that lose 1 match will compete in the last 16. Teams that lose both their group matches are eliminated from the tournament. Good luck and have fun.
I can hear you now. I don't. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Games of the Future 2024. I am Private Dancer here with Burger Kim. We are so excited to bring you these games, these top 16 teams from regions all over the world who have brought their best here today for the next 7 days. We are going to be looking at some of the most exciting matches and clashes the world over.
Yeah, the last time we've seen these players, we've seen these teams was, of course, the World Championship back in M5. It is Aprilmoopsss holding that title right now. But looking at this, wow, I love how they have this like mini map of the Land of Dawn. It is still Christmas here, all fun and all games for everybody, because I honestly can't wait. We're going to be opening it up here today with a BO3 in an El Clasico.
Yeah, best of 3, and we talked a little bit about AP Brent, but we have a new meta, new things going on, a lot of changes that have happened in the last few months that could change the landscape of Mobile Legends and who is dominant in it, and that's what's going to make this so exciting. See here, I wish we had a nice little a map like this in game where it has a little snowy and the trees in there.
Yeah, I actually saw those suggestions over on the Mobile Legends Discord, where if we could have like a theme every single season, say on Christmas, on Valentine's Day, they can change the map. Actually, they do have some custom maps, and I like how Games of the Future actually has this little thing going on before we actually, pump things up for everyone before we head into our first game. I think for today we're gonna be having it's S2G and Twisted Minds, if I'm not mistaken, for the first game. So, I can't wait. You did mention the new meta, and I really get my ideas on how I play in Grand Games. And I think pretty much everybody here is going to be getting a lot of ideas on how this new meta works, because this is going to be one of the biggest tournaments that we are going to be seeing all of these professional players play in.
Мощнейшая энергия созидания, способная объединять народы, вселенные и сохранять баланс мироздания.
Yeah, I actually saw those suggestions over on the Mobile Legends Discord where if we could have like a theme every single season, say on Christmas, on Valentine's Day, they can change the map. Actually, they do have some custom maps, and I like how Games of the Future actually has this little thing going on before we actually, pump things up for everyone before we head into our first game. I think for today we're gonna be having it's S2G and Twisted Minds, if I'm not mistaken, for the first game. So, I can't wait. You did mention the new meta, and I really get my ideas on how I play in Grand Games. And I think pretty much everybody here is going to be getting a lot of ideas on how this new meta works, because this is going to be one of the biggest tournaments that we are going to be seeing all of these professional players play in.
Мощнейшая энергия созидания, способная объединять народы, вселенные и сохранять баланс мироздания. С развитием технологий, люди стали больше погружаться в виртуальные миры, забывая про мир физический, обрекая гармонию на угасание. Чтобы восстановить баланс, гармония переродилась жар птицы мира отправилась сквозь вселенные в поисках героев, способных вернуть утраченную энергию. Избрав 5 сильнейших представителей, Мира собрала их у Куба Советов, наделив их уникальной силой. Они стали хранителями гармонии, чья задача — охранять и поддерживать баланс. Советом было принято решение провести турнир, победитель которого распространит гармонию по свету. Для этой цели Куб преобразовал частицу гармонии во флейм, древний артефакт для сбора энергии. Хранителями было выбрано место для проведения турнира — город с самым сильным соприкосновением энергии. Именно здесь миллионы зрителей и сильнейшие атлеты примут участие в величайших играх всех времен, чтобы определить достойнейших и восстановить баланс миров. Да начнутся игры!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You saw there a huge event, not just encompassing Mobile Legends, but many games over. But here today, we are focused on one of the most popular and largest mobile games the world over, and some of the top teams from the regions all over the world.
Yeah, I mean, they're all coming in here to Kazan, Russia, and you're actually going to be seeing them in just a little bit. Honestly, you know what, Private? Apart from the teams, I also am looking forward to the new meta, because this is the first time we're going to be seeing all of these teams grouped up together, and they're going to be playing in this new patch that we have, and we can get to talk about that later. But how are you doing? I think this is the first time both of us are going to be here on the big stage, and I'm looking forward to our very first game. Let's take a look at the schedule here today.
Yeah, you can see here today, 26th of February, starting the group stage here. 16 teams are going to be clashing. Tomorrow, we're going to continue on with that, the 27th of February, continuing on with the group stage. And then after that, the top 8. The 28th of February, we're going to
Yeah, but you know, like you gotta pick on that when you kind of see the draft of the opponent and they don't have like a lot of mobility, because if they do, like that.
16 of your favorite international teams fighting it out for a $1 million cash prize, one of the biggest cash prizes we have ever had for Mobile Legends Bang Bang. And that is just telling half the story, as you're going to be seeing all the top teams who competed all across the world, and also multiple familiar faces from M5. My name is Steph Weezy. It's going to be a pleasure being able to cast these amazing games, and we're also joined by another familiar face.
Oh, hello, and that's War Barbie, that's me. Nice to meet you.
That's right, War Barbie in the building, and we're both looking at the virtual stadium as these teams are getting ready to fight it out, and couldn't be more proud to be able to represent our regions and cast these games. Now, today's going to be fun. We've got a lot of interesting teams to kind of look through. We are currently in group stage, so we're going to be seeing only 3 teams kind of push out of here, and 1 team from our group get knocked out. We are streaming Group A, so definitely shout out your guys' favorite teams and make sure you show them some support. But speaking of support, just look at that amazing virtual stadium.
Yeah, these are the winter games.
Yeah, the winter games indeed. Now we have myself. I'm all the way out in North America representing. For those who don't know, I'm an NACT caster. I cast our teams that get out of our region and represent us inside of MSC, represent us inside of the World Series, such as M5 and the M6 this year. And then War Barbie, you're all the way out in Ukraine.
Yeah, that's true. I'm from Kiev, and that's so unique experience to cast this way, and I'm having a fun time.
You know, and it's funny too, because me and you were kind of talking. You got a lot of experience playing with some teams, and you'll be able to get to see a team that you've played with today.
Yeah. That's like, wow, they gonna play, Deus World gonna play against Burmese Goals, and that might be a revenge matchup, because on M2 we were in the same group and kind of lost to the Burmese Goals, but they end up to be a runner-up there, so I guess that's okay. But yeah, now we might see the revenge.
Yeah, we are going to definitely be looking forward to seeing these matches today. Like we said, guys, a lot of powerhouses are on the schedule. So definitely get ready and enjoy the show. Make sure you get some popcorn. Make sure you get some drinks, because the competition is definitely here. Now, let's go ahead and pan on over.
Мощнейшая энергия созидания, способная объединять народы, вселенные и сохранять баланс мироздания. С развитием технологий люди стали больше погружаться в виртуальные миры, забывая про мир физический, обрекая гармонию на угасание. Чтобы восстановить баланс, гармония переродилась жар птицы мира отправилась сквозь вселенные в поисках героев, способных вернуть утраченную энергию. Избрав 5 сильнейших представителей, Мира собрала их у Куба Советов, наделив их уникальной силой. Они стали хранителями гармонии, чья задача — охранять и поддерживать баланс. Советом было принято решение провести турнир, победитель которого распространит гармонию по свету. Для этой цели Куб преобразовал частицу гармонии во флейм, древний артефакт для сбора энергии. Хранителями было выбрано место для проведения турнира — город с самым сильным соприкосновением энергии. Именно здесь миллионы зрителей и сильнейшие атлеты примут участие в величайших играх всех времен, чтобы определить достойнейших и восстановить баланс миров. Да начнутся
Welcome to Games of the Future.
And here we are, straight to the casters. That's Group A, Round 1. Again, my name is Steph Weezy, all the way out from North America, representing our region. Nice to meet you guys, and proud to be on the Game of Future scene.
Yeah, hi, and I'm Barbie. Nice to meet you as well, and I'm ready to cast. These 2 games is going to be a bangers, especially the second one.
Yeah, the second one indeed, because you talked about, you get to see a team you've competed with go up against a team that defeated you guys. So it's going to be a little bit of a blast from the past, and hopefully a different outcome for you. Now, we are going to be seeing 2 teams fight it out today for the first round. It's going to be RRQ, Hoshi, and Team Logun. Excited to see where this goes, right? You have Viva RRQ all the way out from Indonesia, and then you have Team Logun from Mongolia. Both of these teams we've seen compete in the world stages, and couldn't be more excited to see where this goes. As we go ahead and take a quick look at the schedule, we are currently on the group stage today, February 26th. And we'll be in the group stage tomorrow as well. There are 4 teams competing in our group. There are 4 different groups. Only 3 teams will make it out. 1 will be eliminated. On the 28th of February, it is going to be the finals. And then we will be seeing all these teams fight it out February 29th as well. Semifinals will be on March 1st, and the grand finals in a battle for 3rd place. Finishing off the Game of Futures 2024 will be March 2nd. So definitely get your notebooks out and take these dates, because there's going to be some exciting matches.
Last time Team Lil Gun actually won the Digital Games because, like, I felt like, you know, Lil Gun is the kind of team who, like, ramp up while these, like, live games. You know what I mean? They might play, like, average, but when they are on stage, they are playing much more better. And this is kind of team, and this is, like, the ultimate quality of a team, to be able to play better on a live stage. This is rare.
You know, and I always say pressure does one or two things, right? It either bursts pipes or makes diamonds. And it looks like the Team Lil Gun is going to make diamonds when they are on stage. Definitely a little bit more comfortable on the professional scene. As we are taking a look at the current group stage brackets for all 4 groups, A, B, C, and D. A lot of familiar faces on there. Like we said, RRQ Hoshi today up against Team Lil Gun will be the first match of the day. These are all going to be best of 3s. So they do have a chance to kind of fight it out and try and get that sweep, or a possible 2-1, or make it an upset. But as we are looking for, like we said, Group A currently, the 2 matches we will be going over today is RRQ Hoshi versus Team Lil Gun. And then following right after, as War Barbie mentioned, Burmese Schools versus Deuce Volts, round 2.
Wow, I watched the brackets. I'm watching the brackets, and I kind of noticed that there are no, like, baby games, like, you know, these are all the top competitors. There are no easy groups here.
Yeah, nobody's going to get a free ride here. Like we said, all these teams have definitely has the experience. I mean, even Burmese Schools, we've seen them compete in M5. They lost to CU soon. They came in like 7th place. Didn't have the easiest ride, and hopefully this time around they'll be able to have a little bit of a stronger match. We see other teams such as RQ Hoshi. We got to see them compete in MPLI. They got taken down by CU soon. But we also got to see them compete in the MPL Season 12 for Indonesia. So, yeah, like you said, there's a lot of harder competition in these tournaments. And this is, like we said, one of the biggest prize pools for MLBB in general. This actually, with this $1 million prize pool, this is bigger than M5. It was like 800,000, 900,000 cash prize overall for the prize pool. But this one is like $100,000 over that.
Yeah, that's... Finally arrived. Nice. And the RQ Hoshi on M1 was like 2nd place. He was the first one, so it's like super old, super experienced team. I understand that a lot of players are kind of left the team and joined the team, and it's kind of a different team now, but the experience, I guess, is still there.
Yeah, definitely going to have to see which teams have the synergy, right? I mean, they have a best of 3, so there's definitely...
Finally arrived. Nice. And the RQ Hoshi on M1 was like 2nd place. He was the first one, so it's like super old, super experienced. But when they are on stage, they are playing much more better. And this is kind of team, and this is like the ultimate quality of a team, to be able to play better on a live stage. This is rare.
You know, and I always say pressure does one or two things, right? It either bursts pipes or makes diamonds. And it looks like the Team Lil Gun is going to make diamonds when they are on stage. Definitely a little bit more comfortable on the professional scene. As we are taking a look at the current group stage brackets for all 4 groups, A, B, C, and D. A lot of familiar faces on there. Like we said, RQ Hoshi today up against Team Lil Gun will be the first match of the day. These are all going to be best of 3s. So they do have a chance to kind of fight it out and try and get that sweep, or a possible 2-1, or make it an upset. But as we are looking for, like we said, Group A currently, the 2 matches we will be going over today is RRQ Hoshi versus Team Lil Gun. And then following right after, as War Barbie mentioned, Burmese Schools versus Deuce Volts, round 2.
Wow, I'm watching the brackets. I'm watching the brackets and I kind of noticed that there are no like baby games, like, you know, these are all the top competitors. There are no easy groups here.
Yeah, nobody's going to get a free ride here. Like we said, all these teams have definitely has the experience. I mean, even Burmese Schools, we've seen them compete in M5. They lost to CU soon. They came in like 7th place. Didn't have the easiest ride, and hopefully this time around they'll be able to have a little bit of a stronger match. We see other teams such as RRQ Hoshi. We got to see them compete in MPLI. They got taken down by CU soon. But we also got to see them compete in the MPL Season 12 for Indonesia. So, yeah, like you said, there's a lot of harder competition in these tournaments. And this is, like we said, one of the biggest prize pools for MLBB in general. This actually, with this $1 million prize pool, this is bigger than M5. It was like 800,000, 900,000 cash prize overall for the prize pool. But this one is like $100,000 over that.
Yeah, that's... Finally arrived. Nice. And the RRQ Hoshi on M1 was like 2nd place. He was the first one, so it's like super experienced team. I understand that a lot of players are kind of left the team and joined the team, and it's kind of a different team now, but the experience, I guess, is still there.
Yeah, definitely going to have to see which teams have the synergy, right? I mean, they have a best of 3, so there's definitely...
future. Games of the future. The future.
Hello.
Nah, mau nonton Onik gak sih? Menyebar.